What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to LUNC Classic holders. Welcome to October, a brand new week. Saturday can't get any better than this. Well, it can, because earlier today, Edward Kim, one of the main developers from Terra, Rebels, just released a nice white paper when it comes to the Terra swap. And by the end of this video, I want to tell you everything you need to know, because let's be honest here, we need to talk. This is pretty important. We need to get down to earth, down to business. This is, of course, not a news when it comes immediately about burns or immediately about the price, but this is the long-term vitality of this network. And if we've been creating so much buzz, so much engagement, even breaking the internet, right? Like, we need to continue. And obviously, there's going to be a time when the price of LUNC will just be pale, stable, not many pumps and dumps, but it's going to lose some traffic, right? People are going to be less interested, but that is when builders get to build. Right now, there's a bunch of projects out there that are quiet building, and us, we're super loud. And I know it's cool because we want the price to go up, but it is also the time for us to start creating new proposals to bring the builders, bring the dApps come in. And what I'm seeing here, I like it. I'm going to show you the pros, the cons, the main conclusion. This is going to get pretty interesting. Go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. A brand new month. Super happy and excited. Very, very thankful to everybody. We really crushed it in September. Now, let's see what we got for this new one. Edward Kim, please comment on our recent Agora proposal to remove and secure the stable Terra market swap. And he has created a white paper at a level that is, way above the average user, which is totally fine. And I have my recommendations. So here it is. This is, I will say, where I'm going to stay because it's, a little bit more easy to digest. My only recommendation with this will be, you guys remember when Cardano, famously has peer review research by a lot of different institutions and experts in their field. This is the only thing I would recommend to the team. I know they're doing a fantastic job, right? But I would love to have other people commenting on this. And it seems that from the white paper, these are the authors, right? So I'm sure that they're having, a nice conversation amongst them. But I don't know if they're doing it, but it will be awesome if they reference different things, if they have more citations, stuff like that. This is just my personal take as someone who is among different PhD professionals too. It is, I think, a good recommendation because the more people can see this and kind of like try to understand and, provide value, the better. And I think that's a perfect recommendation. Now, let's see. Of course, the price is still stable. Of course, the burns are still growing. I think that's something really good. It seems that we failed when it comes to the Coinbase list for now, for this little week that we tried really hard. As far as I know, we didn't get any response from Coinbase. It's okay. We may have lost the battle, but not the war, right? And also burns are growing and at a pace 7.2. Come on, we're getting good. We're going to be passing 10 billion burn very soon. Alrighty, the idea behind this massive array of stablecoins in the Terra ecosystem was to support a crypto-based transaction. So basically, USDC was this amazing tool that if you had $1, you could convert it to USD or USDC, which is the main stablecoin here in the United States, accepting dollars back to the US dollar, and you will be able to transfer that USDC to any stablecoin in different countries. So it was cool. You will swap it for that stablecoin for, let's say, Korea, and then from that stablecoin Terra Korea, you will swap it for the South Korean currency. So it was a nice thing, right? But it all collapsed, and this is trying to propose prevent any future exploitation in the Oracle and initiate a broader plan to rebuilding the market module. Wow. Just like USD was a dollar peg stablecoin, other currencies like Korean won and euro were added to the support of the Terra Luna's, ecosystem. At the time of this writing, the top 23 fiat currencies are supported on the Terra market module. Now, this is high-level stuff when it comes to what is not. I'm happy that at least someone is taking the reins because obviously that is something that TFL and dogecoin were managing before. So on May 13, everything collapsed, was removed forcing the minimum speed. So basically, what do you do now? So the proposal is to disable the Terra to Terra market swap to secure from exploitations and to initiate the rebuilding of this protocol to this Oracle, right? So here's where they propose basically two ideas. Either they set the Tobin tax, which is, and I have it right here, the Tobin tax is a swap tax for spot converting Terra to Terra swaps. Okay, makes sense. Or remove fiat pairs from the whitelist via governance vote. So at this point, you're probably like, but what does this have to do with the price of LUNC? I wanted to go to the moon. If that's you, I get it, but you need to understand that for any type of crypto to go to the moon, it has to mean something, not only just to be a meme coin, like somewhat I know a lot of people say it's not, but it's behaving like one, has the tokenomics like one, and we need to get out of that, and this is the path forward, right? I know it's a layer one blockchain. I get it very, very well. Now, there's pros and cons for every single of these proposals, which makes sense. And I mean, obviously you can go, please do your more research advance on this one. To remove the fiat pairs from the whitelist, the pros are this only requires parameter proposal governance vote. So voting. The cons of this method is that you no longer need to access denoms in the Terra wallet, and it will only appear as just disappear. But doing the Tobin tax to 100% means that when you perform a market swap from the Terra one stablecoin to another one, you'll always receive 0 coins you swap and gain nothing. The pros are that it only requires a parameter proposal. And the cons of this method is that you will still be active if someone were not aware of what happened. Obviously, this is much better understood in practice rather than just by reading it here. And this is something that a lot of people want to understand, and I understand, and I get it. As a final note, this disable of the swap does not favor any plan or another with regard to the repegging or restoring USD. So what does that mean? That this is a good advancement for the blockchain, but this is just to prevent future exploitations, right? He's saying it right here. This is an independent action to enhance the market swap module, and it's recommended regardless of any repegging effort. So don't take this as a repegging effort. This is just to restore, that stable Terra market swap and to have a different approach. And I like it. Of course, here's the complete white paper that it gives you even more, and this is exactly what I'm trying to, it will be great to have more peer review on this thing. I think that will be amazing. The burns are increasing, my friends, and obviously that's something we like. And right now Coinbase is still trending. List Coinbase LUNC stopped trending for a while, but this is still good. And I mean, like I've said, I haven't heard anything from Coinbase. I'm sure that by now I would have heard from any other content creator, but so far chilling. And the price of LUNC, like I've mentioned multiple times, in the range, up and down, but in the range. So I'm happy that we're consolidated, that we're, continuing this level, but I also want to see it grow. And with all the news that we have, so far whales are shut. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Appreciate your kind support. So what do you think? I mean, for the vitality of the project, to make sure we prevent future issues later, I like this plan. I'll see you next time, everybody. Good information for those people who want knowledge more than hype. Peace.